Good morning, everybody, because it is morning on my side of the world. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to show you my February plans. It's already February. Well, almost. We still have one day to go. Tomorrow is a big day, but because tomorrow we are going to have the 24-hour tubathon for the World Cancer Research Fund. So if you haven't done already, you can see it everywhere. Everybody's posting, posting timetables everywhere. So if you can, please join in on one of the streamers. There are 16 streamers. We are going to stream for 24 hours straight. Little 10-minute interval between for you to get a drink or to go to the bathroom. But we are going to be on the air for 24 hours straight. So please join in, support this beautiful charity. And this has all been arranged and initiated by Jo from Piggy Pants Tube. So if you need more information, you can go to her channel as well. All right, let's get started. February plans. Let me go and take you over here. I'm so sorry. I have something in my throat and it's really reluctant. Let's see, moving this stack over to the side and moving this stack over to the side. Oh, and as you can see, it is a lot for February. And I kind of tried to put them in order, but I think we're moving them around and they're already out of order again. What are we going to do first? This one. This is Lost in Time by R.J. Hampson. I host a membership, and within that membership we are doing fun with Fogarty. The randomizer picks 3 pages every month, and the members can pick a page. This is the page from last month, so you have a sneak peek from finished pages. And I will do a color along on camera, either on video or live. And we color this page together. So if you all want to join the membership, don't go to the description box. There is a link, and there you can find all the information that you need. Next up is a whip. Oh, I'm going to zoom you in a little bit because this thing is tiny. This is Reptiloids. It's actually Reptiloids 2. This is a book by, I always forget, and this is the whip I'm working on, but I'm also looking for the author. Where is he? Vasil Psycho, yes. It is a really cute book, and I came across it again when going through my shelves, and it's still untouched. So I decided to get started in this book and just start with the first page. I basing it with alcohol markers, and then after that I'm going to shade it with pencil. So that's a whip. Also a whip is this book. This is Mandala. This is a color by number by Hatchet Little Heroes, and I am still working on this page. Looks easy, not. So I can show you. This is a spoiler alert if you don't want to know what it is. It is this page. Hercule. So I'm still working on it, and I had really a lot of trouble finding the perfect ochre yellow. I think I found it. I'm not really sure, but it actually doesn't matter if you go off the color palette that they have initiated. So let's see where it gets me. So this is also a whip. Want to finish. Also want to finish is this one. This is a Dream Voyage. This is a book by Melpomene Chachi Panagiotou, and I have started a page on my stream. I stream every Sunday at 8 Central European Time, except for this Sunday because I am part of the Tubathon, and my stream time is 10 o'clock in the morning Central European Time. So I am working on this page. I started basing it with, let me think, Neo 2s. And I wanted to be really colorful. I took a color palette from Joanna Stone, one of Joanna Stone's books. My Dutch is still floating to the surface. And I was not really happy with my background, so I went over it with my Pablos, and they did exceptionally well. So I am trying, it's not that much work again, but I want to do some metallic paints here in this arch. So let's see if we can finish this very soon. And also started on my stream, I host a second stream that is the Wednesday Witching Lounge. And that's a stream especially for people who love to color their horror and their scary pages. So we are only doing horror and scary pages. You think of Alan Roberts, the Guy Brothers books, cookbooks, Mythagorias, all that kind of stuff. Started, and this is Beauty of Horror, Gulliana, Sanctuary of Monsters. This is a storybook. It's kind of like Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, only with in a horror kind of style. So I decided to start up the first page. I want to do this one, and the book belongs to. And coloring horror is more difficult than you think. You have to switch your mind to a very different kind of color palette. But I think it's getting along very nicely. Not much to do anymore. So, but there has to be some embellishments. I want to do something with the background or the border. I'm not really sure, but this is also on the whip list for February. Next page I have planned is one of my own hashtags. Let's zoom you out a bit. You have seen this folder already. This is actually, I think this is AI, but I really love the picture. There's everything in here. This is one I did long time ago, before I understood AI was actually a thing. This is a Christine Karen. I have to take these ones out. I think this is Kevin Theo art. So there's a lot of things in there, but the book we are talking about is, of course, this one. This is Coloring the Timeline by Sugar and Sweet Art. I'm already on my way to catching up to everybody, because I'm very far behind, because this was last month's page. But in February, we are coloring 1958. C. Harold Smith. It says Smith and Edwin Binney formed a partnership called Binney and Smith, which became Crayola. Decades later, fast forward 50 years, and boom, Crayola introduced the first ever 64 crayon page with a built-in sharpener. So if you like Crayolas, he is the one that did that. So that is the 1958 page. And I really like working in this, but I had a couple of months that I wasn't that active with coloring. I was more addicted to cross stitch again, so it really got far behind. Why am I doing this on camera? Putting this back in. Don't mind the dogs, just ignore them. They're small but loud. All right, and that is, by the way, for the hashtag CBN Coloring the Timeline. I'm so sorry, got distracted. For the Camellia Injakova hashtag, I changed it up a bit. I was doing prompts, but I decided to do phrases. And the phrase for February, of course, is a romantic scene. So I pulled this book, 50 Romantic Miniatures. Not really sure which page I am going to color. Ooh. It's a beehive, but no bees. I'm sorry, Jess. I cannot join your hashtag with this one. Oh, I love this one. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see. And this is also a very good one for the Light v Dark hashtag that is hosted by Holly Berry and Joe from Piggy Pants. Each month they choose opposites. So Joe does the light version. Oh, I have to think. And Holly does the dark version. And for February, it's Love v Hate. So if you color this one, you can also join in with their hashtag. Yeah, it's a difficult one. Oh, this is cute. Love that one or this one. There's so many beautiful pages. And this is also an untouched book. So I have no idea why, because it is absolutely adorable. Let me see if I can find one. I love the a little bit too spring for me, and a little too elephants, not too big a page. Yeah, I'm gonna do the little mice. I don't have it. Yeah, I have a tag. Great preparation, Yolanda. Oh, fantastic. Let me see if I can get one off. Here we go. So this one is for the Camilla and Jukova hashtag. Oh, really? I reuse these. Well, nah. I could just throw them out, but well, what can you say? I wanted to plan to color a color by number. And because it is Valentine's month, I thought, well, let's pick this book. This is Disney Love Stories. This is a Ravensburger book, so it's different. It's not a Hatchet Hero book. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to see the contents of the book, please look away for a couple of seconds, because I already found a page I loved. Please don't make me change my mind. Book, they're all absolutely stunning. This one is so cute, but no, I picked, where is it? Oh, tell me I lost it already. Oh man, where did it go? Not that one. I picked it out last night, so I have to remember what I did, but I forgot to tag it. This one. I love this one so much. The color scheme that is in there, the cuteness. It is Emmett and his wife from Zoomania. So that's page number 65. I'm going to put it in my spreadsheet because otherwise I can't remember. 65. Okay. So I'm going to do that color by number 1. Also on the wish list is to do a page from this one. This is Summer of Love. This is a grand block. I'm so scared that the thing is going to fall apart again. Really, really more difficult for me to flip through this. And I haven't picked out a page yet. I love the Alice one. I love everything that has to do with Alice, but they are all so cute. I don't want to do a really intricate page because I have a couple of buddies, I'm going to show you in a minute, that are very intricate. So I'm trying to find something not too simple, but not too... I love this one. That is cute. Put my finger in there. I'm running out of fingers, by the way. This one. I love it that there's a mix between the more recent movies and the older ones. Yeah. I think it's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. Beautiful flower scenery. Love the water. So it's going to be this one. And I think it's, yeah, basing alcohol markers, it's possible. So because they are single-sided, still fussing about with them stupid tags. And basing with some pencils, but I'm seeing just a traditional color palette with a beautiful flower palette. Maybe some pinks with the blue of the water. And yeah, no, it's going to be good. Great, love this page. So that is a page in Summer of Love. Yeah. Hashtag, I already mentioned it. This is a hashtag that is hosted by Holly Berry and Joe from Piggy Pants Tube. And they do the light versus dark. And this month it is, and every month they pick a different theme. So now it's love v hate. If you join them, you have to use two hashtags. It's hashtag love v dark 2026. No, it's light v dark 2026. And if you do the page for February, it's love v hate. You have to put them in there. And I watched Holly Berry's YouTube video introducing this month's theme. And she has hate. And she said you can color anything you hate, are scared of, or really do not like. And there's one thing in my life that I absolutely am terrified of, and that is clowns. I hate clowns. I can't. If I see a clown on the street, I am taking a detour. So what? Gosh, I'm actually going to do this. This is Beauty of Horror 3, and it's called Haunted Playgrounds. This one I pulled. I thought there will be a clown in here. Well, this book does not disappoint on with its clowns. What's not to hate? Moving on. I think they're so scary. I don't know why. They're just creepy. I can't stand them. Oh. Yeah, that's a maybe. So this is what. Oh, it's a double page spread. I love it. This is a stunning page, but it's double-sided, so I can not use alcohol markers for basing. So maybe water-based markers will do, or go for Neo 2s, or well, it's a thought, but we have plenty to choose from when it comes to clowns. Let me see. It's a gorgeous book. Oh, and this one. It's called Clown Carnival. Oh. Look, they're just mean. They're not cute. They're mean. Come on. Still love the book, though. This is also a good one. I love his face. Choices, 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 folks. All right. This one or this one? Can you hear the hesitation in my brain? It's just, ay. I'm gonna do this one. Is it a stitch bound book? Yeah, it is. So I can break the spine, and that's cool because look how flat it can lay. That is it a stitch bound book? I think it is. I cannot see. Well, and if it's not, then it could come loose, but because I broke the spine very harsh. I need to think about this one, but what am I going to do with the background? The clowns, no problem with that one. The The background is going to be a challenge. But we are going for it. Why not? Just try. That's also good. Don't and I think that this one is a good hashtag to do, because don't walk away from your fears. Just tackle your fears. No, it's actually a glue bomb book, so it's not happy with me now. This is Beauty 403. All right. Let's get started on body colors. I was without body colors a week and a half ago. Wait, let me get my tea. I got my tea. A week and a half ago, and I posted a Instagram post asking if somebody wanted to body color with me. Well, you did not disappoint, people, because I got not really overwhelmed, but I got so much fun body colors. This is a standard one. This is one I will always do. This is a project book I'm doing with the lovely, sweet Chelsea. So I need to do these first. I was starting body colors, but I still have 2 project books. Every month we color a page. And this month we are going to color the kiwi page. Cute, cute, cute. They're all cute. So we are really getting somewhere with filling up this book. So this is with my lovely friend Chelsea. Also getting along quite nicely is Forest Song by R.J. Hampson. This is a project book / but I always see this as body colors as well, because you do the same page together. This is a project book I'm doing with Juliet Colors and Jordi Colors. And it was Jordi's turn to pick a page, and she picked out this one. Because we have to do all the pages. It's not one of my favorite, but it has to be done, folks. It has to be done. So I'm still thinking about how to tackle this one. But we have counted the pages, and we are going to complete this book. At least for me, it's the first half of the book, because I have the doubles in here. So maybe I will try to color the rest myself, so I can have a total completed book. But the first 25 will be finished this year. All right. Now let's get to the body colors. First book, Ocean to Stars. I was contacted by, I don't know her first name. Her Instagram is a color enigmatic, color your way. I think she's Dutch, so we switched to Dutch very quickly. And we wanted to do a page in Oceans to Stars. And she chose to do the Aquarius portrait one. So stunning page. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's going to get blue hair. You know she's going to get blue hair, because it's Aquarius. So I'm going to work with a lot of blues. Maybe even, except her skin, a monochromatic color palette. And what I love is that there are some phrases here. It's sky blue and violet. So those are absolutely the colors I'm going to choose. It's Birds of Paradise, Orchid, and Amethyst. So these are the flowers. And I think there are the stones here, the gems. Lovely, lovely page. So color your way. Thank you for doing this one with me. Then I have Whimsy Girls at Work. This is a book by Hannah Lynn. I said last month already, Hannah Lynn doesn't get enough love on either social media. I don't see a lot of work from her. So I decided to do a couple of Hannah Lynn's as well. But this is a book we chose together with the lovely Kathy at Kathy Land Colors, also on Instagram. And we decided to do the vet page. Adorable page. My daughter is a veterinarian assistant, so always lovely to do that. Look at that little kitty here. So I think I'm going to use my alcohol markers with this one and basing with pencils, but this is going to be a lovely, lovely page. And Hannah Lynn always has doubles in there, but they're a little different because this is more intricate than this one, as you can see. So Whimsy Girls at Work. And I think all the books that are body colors are untouched books for me, so that's also great. Another Hannah Lynn, this is Whimsy Girls World of Pets, and this is also a buddy with my lovely Chelsea. And she decided, she chose, because it is Valentine's month, the lovely bunny page. Look at this cute little thing. And also this one has doubles back here. See? And yes, Chelsea, it is the big book. I actually only had the small pocket size one. So I purchased the big book so we can do the exact same page. I'm gonna see pinks and reds all over her hair. Just a white bunny. Everything is gonna be pinks and reds. I love this one. So this is gonna be fun. Whimsy Girls Worlds of Pets. Next one, this one is going to be fun. This is Wish You Were Here. This is going to be a body color with the lovely Jo by Piggy Pants Tube. I saw her video and she did have this book and she was kind of, do I want to color it or don't want to color it? It doesn't appeal to me, so I reached out and said, do you want to do a color in Wish You Were Here? Because I have that book. And it's untouched for me too. And we decided to going to do the lighthouse page. We both picked a couple of pages and we had a couple the same. So the choice was going to be the lighthouse page. And it's something different from flowers and trees and grass. And so really love to do this one. It's also single-sided, so you can base with alcohol markers. And it looks very intricate, but it's actually not. There are a couple of elements in here, so it's not that busy. So this is Wish You Were Here, and it's illustrated by Teresa Goodrich. So Jo, really looking forward to this buddy. Yeah, I'm checking my list to see if I can follow. I can follow. This is 50 Diminutive Fall Scenes to Color. This is a book by Camelia Anjukova. And this is a body color with the lovely Brandy at Color by Brandy on Instagram. And we decided for this page. Oh, this is so. And what we actually tried to do, because it's not autumn or fall yet, so we tried to pick a page that is not that seasonal. And I think you can go either way with this one. I love this little lamp, so it's going to be darker, and the light on her and on him. So I need to figure out how to do my lighting again. I'm not that very good at it, but it's such a cute and cozy page to do. So looking forward to this one. And we're still in the untouched books, folks. This is Matchstick Mouse, a cookbook coloring book by Morgan O'Brien. Also untouched for me. And this is going to be a buddy color with the lovely Andrea at Color and Soul Alchemy on Instagram. We had so much fun picking this page because this page is hilarious. I feel so bad that I feel that way, but cutting the onion and the little worm is bawling. He is so crying so loud, and it's absolutely adorable. Love this page. And I think I'm going for a red onion because I love the color of red onions, the purplish color. So this is going to be another fun page to do with the lovely Andrea. All right. Next up, also a buddy color. This is Whimsical Wonders, Grayscale coloring book by Molly Harrison. This was also a story. I have the big books of Molly Harrison, and those are compilation books. So we thought that I have to look with whom. Yeah, with the lovely Amy. We're coloring with Amy. Amy thought, well, that page has to be in there. So I went through the entire book and nowhere to be found. So I told her, could you send me a picture of your front cover and I will get this book. And so I did. It is a grayscale, so that's not too difficult, usually not too difficult. And she picked out this page, the girl with the owl. So it is a nighttime scene, so it's going to be dark. Lovely moon, maybe some light on the owl and on the little girl. And I think it's going to be doable. It's not that difficult. I'm not really good in coloring with grayscale, but I will see how this is going to go. So, Whimsical Wonders by Molly Harrison with the lovely Amy. Next one, you think, oh, what did you do? Yeah, I need to color a lot this month, but I don't care. I love to. This is a Wind in the Willows special. It is a book designed by Georgia Roan. And being Dutch, I have no idea what Wind in the Willows is, but I love the illustrations. And this is a buddy color with Telly G on Color with Telly on Instagram. And she picked, there's a tag in here, why am I, this page. This is called Thoroughly, is this Thoroughly Toasted? Yeah, this is called Thoroughly Toasted. And the lovely thing is that there are little quotes and little texts. I think it's from a series or a book, I don't know. But I love the badger in his lounging chair in front of the fireplace. So I love the border around it. So this is going to be really fun. I think I'm going to try to make this in a kind of an old-fashioned, distinguished house with the dark colors and the red recliner, the red lounge chair. So the only thing that I am not looking forward to is all these small elements on the rug. But I'm going to see maybe I'm going to base it and then go over it with the tiny elements with gel pens. So long-lived gel pens. So you can still keep the lovely pattern on the rug. So fun book. This is a Coloring Heaven, by the way. So thank you, Tali, for doing this one with me. Still have 4 to go, people. Little Folk. This is one of my latest purchases. I love these books. They are so beautiful. This is Little Folk by Christine Karen. Yes. I had to check if I'm still doing okay. And I am going to do this buddy color with Shira, which Shira did on Instagram. It's always really complicated with all the Instagram names because they're different. All right. And, that is a story. She let someone else pick her page. Let me just say that. She let someone else pick her page. And it's going to be Summer Night Fiddler. What a stunning page. It's beautiful. And I'm not going to do any other medium in this book than pencil. So this is going to be an entirely pencil colored page. Because I don't know. I'm not that good with other mediums. And pencil is my safe space. And I want to keep this as beautiful and as clean as possible. So I'm going to do pencil. And I got ideas for this one. But so this is also an untouched book. And it's the first page going to be done in Little Folk by Christine Karen. Shira, I'm going to enjoy this thoroughly. This is Lulu's House of Wonder. This is a page I'm going to do with Carly at Carly Colors on Instagram. And yes, this is one I can join also. Jess from Coloring Bumblebee, her hashtag, 'cause That's a B page. Oop, be careful. Is it the glue or stitch bound? This is a stitch bound, so oops. We're going to do this lovely page with the little bees in here. So yeah, I'm gonna really enjoy this one. Trying to do a fixed color palette for this little girl because she is all over this book and I want to keep the same hair color, especially the hair color is important to keep a unison. A little lady, some people call it ladybirds and some people call it ladybugs. We call it lieveheersbeestje, so that's not even remotely recognizable. Here's a little butterfly and here are the little bees. This is so stunning. I love the background, so I'm going to do a darker background. Not really sure how it is, kind of single-sided. So yeah, gorgeous page. Love to do this one. So also a untouched book. Thank you, Carly, for doing this one with me. Another R.J. Hampson. This is Around the World. Now I have to check. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah. This is a buddy color I'm going to do with the lovely Adele, and Adele is on Instagram at The Colors, and I made a couple of pictures of pages that really appealed to me, and she picked this one. Look at him. This is Japan. Yeah. What's not to like? Mr. Fogarty is always likable. It is quite a busy page. And with the small elements and printed on Amazon paper, you always have to be very careful with your alcohol markers. That's why I usually use a fine tip instead of a brush tip. But I'm going to do some snow up here. Beautiful lake at the front. Maybe some traditional Chinese colors in here, or Japanese colors, I'm sorry, like reds and pinks. Yeah, this is going to be a fun page to do. And there's always time for Mr. Fogarty, always. So, Around the World by R.J. Hampson, and a buddy color with the lovely Adele. Last book. Whoosh. I am in my Melpomene phase, I think. Already did one page. Excuse me, working on one page in Dream Voyage. And with the lovely Kathy at Kathy Cosby on Instagram, we decided to do a page in Enchanted Earth. I have all Melpomene's books because I love them and they are all untouched. So this is a quest of coloring in Melpomene's. I just have to face my fears with these books. It's that simple. And we tried to keep it simple because we picked this beautiful butterfly page. Yeah, I am going to do kind of a, how do you call that? Just a fading through colors kind of thing, because this is I think this is a nighttime scene. This is a daytime scene. So these are going to be different, but you can always, let's do all yellows and go up. Keep this a yellow side, a light side and a dark side. Maybe that's the idea. Still need to think about it. It's daunting, a page like this, but I think I got an idea how to tackle this one, because there is water in here. So this is more the greenish, yellowish side. And this is more the blue, dark, maybe purples even side. So yeah, I think it's going to be a nighttime and a daytime scene. But still thinking about it. Not really sure. I'm not gonna wait a long time for doing all these intricate pages, because when I decide, when I make when I'm doing a body color, think of your words, Yolanda. When I'm doing a body color, I always try to finish those at the beginning of the month. But as you can see, It is a lot. So my plan for the upcoming tubathon is to color as much as possible. So I'm gonna tackle the stack. I'm going to do a different page that I didn't show on the tubathon because I'm going to do a cozy page in a Jade Summer book because I have a 80-minute window to color. And I'm trying to finish that page. So I'm doing alcohol markers and pencils. But this is my February, what my February looks like. So I'm hoping I will be able to finish everything. I think with all the whips, it is 21 pages. Well, it is doable. I have had worse, but I'm going to have so much fun with all of the body colors. So I'm going to whip out the whips first, finish those 3. That's not that much work. And then I'm going to start on all these beautiful project books and body colors with all the lovely people that have decided to join me with that. So that was it for my February plans. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done already, please hit the like and subscribe button. You will support the channel and help me make more of this content. And if you want to do something extra or be part of a really fun community, you can become a Magic member and go to the link in the description box. But the most important thing for this weekend is join the tubathon, watch the live streamers, give them some support and some love, and try to see if you can support the charity. And we're not thinking, it's not all about money. Of course, it is helpful if you can donate, but if you're not in the position to donate, you can maybe say it, post it on Instagram, give it some attention, and just spread the word. I think that is also really, really helpful. So I will hope to see you in somewhere in the upcoming 2 days. And if not, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye. Have a good one.